streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, happy Friday. I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. We finally have made it to almost the weekend. Let's check in now with meteorologist Brian Lapis for a look at what we can expect this evening. Brian, looks like behind you we have some traffic in downtown Springfield.
You know, we do. I-91 is running a little slower than usual, though it looks like within the last minute or so, things are moving a little bit more quickly. But nonetheless, there is definitely a slowdown getting onto the South End Bridge here from 91 South. Maybe it's because it's New Hampshire Day at the Big E and all the traffic from New Hampshire is headed to West Springfield.
That makes some sense.
Let's take a look at the traffic map now. And, and maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We can tell you that traffic is moving slowly on I-91 South. There it is. Thank you very much, Nikki. You can see it here. Also some slow traffic I-91 North in Long Meadow. And traffic is slow, again, moving into Agawam across the South End Bridge onto Route 57. Otherwise, traffic seems to be fine. There is a slowdown. Sturbridge, this could be the Friday afternoon, getting out of Western Massachusetts traffic. You can see there traffic toward Boston, moving toward Boston on the Pike is a little slow. Anyway, I'm babbling on and on and on. Let's talk about the weather, shall we? As expected, we were in the low 70s here today, and here we are with temperatures in the low 70s. 72 Springfield and Greenfield, 73 in Westfield, 71 in Northampton. We've had this stubborn storm system to our east that has brought a lot of rain to eastern Massachusetts. But for us, it's been fairly benign. We've had stubborn clouds here today, but now we're starting to see a little bit of clearing in spots. We'll tell you about how much sunshine we expect to see this weekend with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
We have an update on a story out of Vermont where two men from western Massachusetts were killed last fall after being reported missing. A federal grand jury has returned an indictment charging 29-year-old Theodore Bland of Stowe, Vermont, with drug possession and intent to distribute, along with using a gun in relation to drug trafficking. Last October, Bland carried and discharged a gun in Vermont. That led to the deaths of two 21-year-olds from Chicopee and Pittsfield. Their bodies were later found in Eden, Vermont. We also have an update on the Karen Reed saga. The state's highest court has agreed to review the case. Last week, Reed's lawyers appealed a ruling by the trial judge refusing to dismiss 2 out of the 3 criminal charges against her. Reed is charged with second-degree murder, manslaughter, and leaving the scene of a deadly accident in the death of her boyfriend, John O'Keefe. The jury deadlocked in her trial this summer, ending in a mistrial. The prosecutors plan to retry her. The lawyers argue it's double jeopardy to charge Reed with 2 out of the 3 charges, after 4 jurors said the jury agreed she was not guilty of those charges. But the judge said the jury never told the court that. U.S. Army Private Travis King, who ran into North Korea last year, will plead guilty to 5 of 14 charges today as part of a plea deal. According to his attorney, King will plead guilty to 1 count of desertion, 1 count of assault, and 3 counts of disobeying a lawful order. The remaining charges will be dismissed. If the plea deal is accepted by the judge, King will be sentenced. Accused sex trafficker Sean Diddy Combs is on a suicide watch. The music mogul is being held in federal custody in New York as he awaits trial on 3 felony counts tied to more than a decade of alleged sexual abuse. Guards at the Metropolitan Detention Center are closely monitoring him. A judge Wednesday denied Combs' appeal for bail, but his defense lawyers are considering additional court action in hopes of freeing their client before trial. Back now with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. As you mentioned, a lot of rain, especially toward Boston, the Cape. We kind of lucked out.
Yeah, we're just on the western fringes of that storm system, which is made for a tricky cloud forecast for us for the past couple of days. And for the most part, the weekend will be dry. There still is the chance for a raindrop or 2. Let me show you where and when with our 22 News Storm Team Skycasts. Friday night, fun and frivolity, high school football games, the Big E, whatever you've got planned for this evening, you should be all right. Notice that there's a little bit of thinning of the clouds here at 5 p.m. I'm going to call it variable clouds here for the evening hours. Temperatures will be cooling through the 60s. Eventually, we'll have an overnight low in the 50s here tomorrow morning. Notice the clouds kind of spreading back in here. So 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, again, 50s. Mostly cloudy east of the river. Partly sunny west of the Connecticut River, and you can see here the clouds kind of spread across the whole valley here by noontime tomorrow. Again, the slight chance for a shower east of the Connecticut River. Mostly cloudy ought to do it here for the bulk of the day here tomorrow. High temperatures 66 to 70, and Sunday looks brighter. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
Shohei Ohtani has become the first major league player to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases in a season. He did it by going deep 3 times and swiping 2 bases against the Miami Marlins last night. Ohtani hit his 49th homer in the 6th inning, his 50th in the 7th, and his 51st in the 9th. He finished 6 for 6 with 10 RBIs while becoming the first player in big league history to hit 3 homers and steal 2 bags in a game. Apple's CEO Tim Cook was at the company's flagship store in New York for the launch of the iPhone 16. The company's latest phones will begin to usher in the company's entrance into AI with new Apple Intelligence features that will begin to launch in October. The Apple Watch Series 10 offers a larger screen than earlier models, and the AirPods 4 offer a smaller charging case and an option with noise cancellation, along with an FDA-approved hearing test function. Well, coming up tonight at 5, a Springfield courthouse could soon be replaced after years of complaints from court employees. See the state's latest plan for construction. Plus, after a big loss against the New York Jets last night, how fans are feeling about the Patriots 3 games into the season. And we'll take a look back at this week on Beacon Hill with our State House Spotlight. Brian.
All right, one more check of traffic. Just another heads up that I-91 through downtown Springfield is running slowly. In fact, there's a lot of slow traffic here. I-291 merged with 91, and even I-91 north from the Connecticut state line into Long Meadow is running slowly. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. 91 north of Springfield. Mass Pike to the west of the Connecticut River is in good shape. There's a usual or often slowdown here with the I-84 Mass Pike merge heading east toward Boston. We'll update weather for the weekend, cooling down with our 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News at 5.
Brian, thanks, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Latest news and weather anytime on our website at wwlp.com. Have a great evening and a great weekend, everyone.